Hello and welcome back to Lorfat Gaming Plays Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake. I'm your host Lorfat. In part 3, yes, we made it this far of Dragon Quest 2 HD-2D Remake walkthrough video. We're going to the Mermaid Sanctuary and get the magic key. As always, everyone like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Quest series videos like this. Do not forget to hit notification bells to be updated and much more. In the last video, what we did was we did a lot of things. Then we went into the Faerie Palace. After that, we visit Mersea. Now, in this video, we're going to the Mermaid Sanctuary, learning how to dive with the ship. And as a nice item, we're getting the magic key. So you know what? Let's not waste any more time and go under the sea. Now, before we actually go into the Mermaid Sanctuary, I want to go ahead and explore the Royal House in Mersea. I forgot to do it in the last video because I found out that it's just a house where the Mermaid Queen is at. I thought it was the Mermaid Sanctuary. I didn't want to actually trigger that until, of course, this video. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say it is safe to actually go into this house. Unfortunately, you're going to see in a few moments it doesn't have loot in it. After that, we'll explore the seas while I'm attempting to find the Mermaid's Sanctuary. Yeah. It's a little bit difficult for first timers. You get to see that with me as well. Okay, nothing here. Yep, like I said before. So what we're going ahead and do is exit to Gaggle Rock. We'll go ahead and start the search there. So let's get there now. Let's use the zoom spell. Yeah, good idea to always use that at least. I'll see you there. And voila. We're there. Let's go ahead and definitely start attempt 1. Now, this is attempt 1 of whatever, but still, I promise you, we'll get to the Mermaid's Sanctuary. Now, let me go ahead and give you a tutorial about how to dive. You cannot dive in, I should say, shallow waters. No, you'll just hit the rock, and there goes your ship probably. Well, you don't get your ship destroyed in the game, but still, you dive in deep water. So if you see the icon active, go ahead and do it. Now, on the I say PC version, I'm using a controller. It's the right thumbstick, and you just hold that in, and then you dive on down. So I'm going to go ahead and try to look around. I think, let's see here. Yeah, it's there. Now, the downside of the sea is you don't get the sea map. Instead, you have to rely on, you guessed at the world map. Okay, new enemies. These foes with bow and arrows, they're trash. The slugs are trash. The War Diablos are a little bit trash. And the King Squids are only toughest ones there is. Other than that, though, they are really weak to, you guessed it, lightning. All right, we did it. Now let's go ahead and hit the Kazap, and there you go. Yeah, Kazap's going to be a great weapon, or say the lightning spell line is excellent. So this way you do a lot of damage. So this is going to be my attempt 1. If I can't find it, then I'll try another way. If not, I'll probably come back here because this looks like it's a bigger area. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this now. Intentionally go ahead and avoid the sunken ship until I'm ready. So if you want to go back up, hit the right thumbstick, hold that in, and you'll go up exactly. So good idea when you're exploring the sea for the most part, unless you can't do is use Holy Protection. Now, if you have Holy Protection Padfoot, yeah, go ahead and use those. So this way you're in Explorer mode, not, getting hunted down. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go on the western side. Yeah, it looks like that's Mersea. So what we're going to do at this time is dive. Yep, we're diving. So there you go. So we're just going to keep on going. If we find this place, we'll get to it. If not, oh well. Oh wow, I did find Mersea though. That is good though. Very, very good indeed. So let's go ahead and do some more exploring. Now I'll point out the ship, and the sparklies I'll definitely collect. If I can. If I can't do it, that must be a story lock or something like that. And if I remember correctly, you can't use the dig ability. No, the rules are still in effect, unfortunately. Otherwise, I probably will get a lot more seeds and such. So let's go ahead and look. Okay, there is some kind of sparkly thing on the ground. Let's see if I can reach it. And okay, a strange light hovers. I'll try to remember that in the future. That looks like some kind of a quest lock item. You probably have to get another item for that. So let's go ahead and do Holy Protection because I'm in Explorer mode. Yeah, you heard me right. Exploring the seas. We're under the sea. We're just going to explore. Hopefully we find where we need to go. Simple as that. So I'm going to go down here. If it's a dead end, I'll probably go back to Gaggle Rock and then go to the first path. Okay, there's a sunken ghost ship. Yeah, so you'll go through. Avoid it for now. I think I remember correctly. That looks like it's a tough encounter. Yeah, it's one of those things, just like Dragon Quest 3. Now let's check this out. Okay, we can interact with this. Holy Wire, Divine Dagger, and a Daimon. For those of you who are new here, welcome to the channel. A Daimon, once again, if you get hit with a thwack and a whack spell while you have the Daimon on you, what happens is it breaks. It's a shield. I'm going to probably have to start stockpiling a few of those on my characters until I get some kind of Torque of Truth, which I think it protects you against that. I don't remember, but it's one of the items, accessories that helps out greatly. I'm going to go ahead and try to go back up. I'm going to look around some more. If I can't find anything else, then I'll go back to the previous path and explore that much, much more further. Probably more northwest of it. So there you go. I'm going to go ahead and use magic at this time. And you go back to Gaggle Rock. We'll restart there again. So let's go ahead and do this. On Gaggle Rock, you cannot go outside of it all, unfortunately. And voila, we're here. Now, this is the correct path. Just go ahead and dive here. So I'm going to go ahead and give you step-by-step detail on how to get to the Mermaids Sanctuary. So from here, go ahead and dive down. Try to keep on heading northwest. Holy protection if you want to, because enemies can be very annoying in the seas. So we'll just keep at it. I'm just going to go ahead and let this go on until it wears off. Don't forget to get the sparkly. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, if it's something small like that, go ahead and grab it. Some reason the game makes it easy. Now, you're looking for a building with darkness around it, just like the Shrine of Rain before. You definitely use the Faded Sword to break on inside of that. Okay, that's a big one. We'll do that later on. So keep on going, or that's a location. I am not certain. So we'll go this way, and looks like, yeah, we're close, so we're going to go ahead and enter. As soon as we enter Mermaid Sanctuary, there will be a cutscene, so sit back and enjoy. Welcome to the Mermaids Sanctuary. Now, just like the lighthouse, there'll be different loot paths, so I decided to mark it, just like in the last video with the Faerie Palace. Yeah, because of left and right stairs. Now, this time around, there's a total, I believe, let me check my notes, about 3 loot paths, and then, of course, the 4th path is a boss path. Still, I advise following it through because you want to grab everything except for one item on the 3rd floor. So I'm going to go ahead and just go into greater detail on where to go and what to get. Now, fortunately, I'm going to say ahead of time, there's no mini-medals or, I should say, scrolls. That's the downside. Alright, new enemies here. These walruses, watch out. They can hit hard. They have cold breath. And they're really annoying. Other than that, though, just like other sea creatures, they're weak to lightning. The, let's see here, the mermen or murlocs, whatever they are, they're trash. Oh, wow, the, you know, the moon sigil just kicked off. Oh, good, we just took out 2 foes, and we took about 2 more, and the Kazap should do it. I'm going to go ahead and just nuke much as I can. I'm going to avoid fighting much as I can, too. Due to the reason is we're navigating through this, I should say, maze of a dungeon. And if you need to, go ahead and do heal all. Now, we're going this direction. We're going to make sure we get everything here because we're not going to return to this section. Now, if there's any chests we cannot open or any doors we cannot open, I'll explain about it. The third floor has the door situation. Let's say, open that up. That is over 600 gold. So we'll dig. And good news is you could dig here. This is like a normal dungeon, despite the fact you're underwater. Unfortunately, the dig rate here is pure trash. Yeah, it's that. So I'm going to go ahead and cast Holy Protection. And let's go ahead and look around. I think that's about it. So let's go this way where we go ahead and use our first set of stairs. So this is a dungeon. It's going to go ahead and descend. That's what we're doing. So now we went down. So let's go ahead and do notes for treasure. So there's 4 left on this floor. So we're going to basically do a split run. In other words, is we'll get, of course, 1 now. And then the rest, I say, as we switch paths. Get used to it. Seriously. I'm going to go around these stairs. That's what you want to do next in order to reach the loot. And yeah, Snoop doesn't last for a limit amount, I should say a long time. It lasts for about probably say 30 seconds and it disappears. You just got to remember where it's at. Okay, that is now all said and done. What we're going to do next is let's make sure we check up here. Okay, it looks like I see a chest on the northeastern side. That's later. We'll go on down to this level. Okay, which is by way B3. And unfortunately, this B3, yeah, we can, of course, get to one of the treasures. But we'll get to this, though. Now, inside this is a necklace immunity. It protects you against poison, which is very nice. So let's look. Okay. I think there is a room here. Yes, there it is. Go into it. So this is like a normal village, but the mermaids live here. That's a dragon skill. Let's go ahead and do notes for treasure. There is one more loot. Should be up here somewhere. And, oh, wow. There you go. Go away. Yeah. We're here to rescue you. She goes, here to help? Yes, I am. So she's basically saying, good, you're rescuing us. Yes, we are. We promised the other mermaids there, and plus the 2 friends we met at Gaggle Rock a few videos ago will help them. That's 2 vials of magic water. Yeah, make sure you get plenty of magic water because you're going to be using quite a bit of them. I'm saving my, I should say, sage elixirs. Yeah, that's going to be for a much, much, much more later occasion in the game. Now, on this floor is 4 more loot. Now, new enemies here, these, I should say, Roman octopus or squid-like foes. Looks like octopus. They could hit hard. They could hit accelerate. Now, they could hit accelerate twice. And what that does is they could double up your opponent's speed. So, good idea to nuke them. That's about it. So, let's go ahead and do multi-heal and crackle. Hopefully, we'll take them out. Oh, the Princess of Canuck. She is really getting lucky on that. And by the way, I think they're called Octavians. They could hit hard on your Prince of Middenhall, too, if you're a little bit ill-equipped. I'm going to probably say it's level 30 range or 31, maybe 32 is good for this dungeon run. If not, go ahead and grind some metal slimes in the Ruined Village in the Dragon Quest I lands. Inside this chest is a suit of full plate armor. That is it for loot on this path. Now we'll go ahead and evac and we'll start on loot path number 2 and let's go ahead and do it. Now, this is the only time you evac from a dungeon because there's still separate loot paths, so we'll Holy Protection. Now, this time around, let's see where I'm going to go ahead and take it. I'm just looking. Okay, we're going to have to do a long walk. I think those stairs lead to something else, just like a loop around or loop back, something like that. We're going to go ahead and avoid these stairs. We're already taking them. That's loot path 1. Now we're going to go ahead and do the counterclockwise. This will get us on loot path number 2. Yeah, get used to it. Like I said before, you're going to have some amazed, I should say, dungeons like this. Make you go back and forth. Totally worth it. You'll thank me later on. So on and so forth. Now, what we are at is B2. This is the other one. There's 3 chests left. So if I miss any, I might go back, except for one on B3. I can't reach. I'm just digging right now. Yeah, I'm trying to do is get some extra loot, a lot of gold. And I'm trying to do proof of it while I'm recording. I already did one, I say, while I was grinding, of course, for the flame blades. And I took a picture of that. That's on my Steam account. Full moon ring, that protects you against paralyzation to a degree. Sometimes it goes through, sometimes it doesn't with the ring on. So if you're scared of being paralyzed, yep, that's a good item for you to have. So I'm just looking. Okay, nothing so far. Now that leads to a loop around. Just enter the room. Now let's see what's inside. And let's go ahead and do nose for treasure. Alright, there's one left, so that is very good. Let's see here. Let's do some snoop. Oh wow, right near us. That is nice. That's oomph power. This will give one, I say, party member oomph. In other words, it'll boost up their attack power for a few rounds and it goes bye-bye. Really useful in case your party members get muted or something like that. Can't cast spells. So I'm just going to look. Now what we'll go ahead and do is we're not going to go up because that leads the same way. Just set for us from the other side. So let's go nose for treasure. Instead, what we'll go ahead and do, everyone, is... Yeah, looks like that. Looks like it's stairs. I'm not sure of it, or a room. So let's go ahead and snoop. Okay, nothing else is here. Let's go ahead and go a little bit closer, or not. Okay, now we're on B3. One of the areas we can't get to yet. So yeah, if you get to B3, yeah, don't panic. You're not screwed at all. I think it's B3. I'll have to look again. Okay, 2 treasures. And let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and check over here. I thought I saw something here. I'm sure of it. Yeah, this is B2. I thought it was B3, so you're fine on B2. And inside this box is a butterfly baton. It's alright, but still go ahead and grab it for item collecting. That's all I'm going to say. Now, we're going to go ahead and go this direction after I cast Holy Protection. Yeah, we'll go this way. Now, we'll enter the room. Should be some more stuff here, so let's go ahead and get it. Okay, looks like one left, so let's go ahead and snoop it. Use ear up or down, we'll find out real soon. Oh good, there's a survivor. That's good. This is really nice. He goes, I shan't not go down. She's like scared to fight. Well, there's something called valor. Anyways, let's go ahead and finish up this path, and then we'll take the third path. Inside this is some gold. Now we're looking for another one of those accessories. After that, there'll be end of this path. So we'll go on down, and there you go. So what we're going to go ahead and do is nose for treasure. So there's 3 left. So let's go ahead and snoop. Okay, there's one nearby. We'll be able to grab it now, or over here, and then grab it. After that, we'll start a new path. And oh wow, this is nice. Now, this is going to be start of path number 3. So what we'll go ahead and do is exactly go on down. So we'll go this way instead, or go up actually. And then after that, it'll trigger a boss fight after a cutscene. So definitely sit back, enjoy the cutscene. I will return when it's all said and done. Here's who we're going to go ahead and face against. Octo Kids. Now, they're the weakest of the 3-way bosses in this dungeon, so if you want to, definitely you conserve your, I should say, mana. If not, definitely use Kazap, go Nuke Happy, and that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and switch course to a Morning Star. I'm going to go ahead and just attack, have the other 3 Nuke Happy, a heal, and then Crackle. And that's it. This boss is really trash. Yeah, see, normal damage. I'm doing multi-heal, so we all survive. And she just thanks us. Oh, wow, that's good. Party thanks each other when they heal and such. All right, 1 down and 1 more hit or next round. That's it. Oh, watch out for Chilly Breath, but it's like a joke, really. It does under 50 damage. You just got to constantly heal up, though, if you're worried. 1 more hit. from anyone else, and that should do it. So sit back, enjoy another cutscene. I will return after.
Let that be a lesson, to stay out of other people's houses.
You all are sensing a pattern, right? So anyways, it's just like the Shrine of the Rain. What happens is every time you clear a certain floor or go on a certain path, and then you save some fairies. Now technically this is on the boss fight path, however it deviates big time after the first fight. So definitely get used to it. Now if you need to go ahead go outside, then you have to use the timestamps for path number 2. Then of course path number 3 as well. After that, now that's a Chan Robes, so that's a different path. We're done with path number 3. Oh wow, that is not bad at all. Okay, let's see. Just drops my agility. I don't want that at this time. So let's go on the boss fight path, shall we? Now from here on out, we're going to go ahead and take a different set of stairs. This will lead us to the last 2 boss waves. Now they're going to get much more difficult as you go much further in these I'd say the story part of the dungeon. So what we're going to do now is first of all look around. I'm going to snoop. Okay, nothing else is there. So what we're going to do is go up. Now we'll keep on going up. We'll look for some treasure to hunt down and take. That's what we are. We're pirates. We do that. That's a battle fork. It's all right. But if you don't have a Morning Star, if you don't have a Aurora Blade, it's actually halfway decent. That's all I'm going to go ahead and say. But I have better stuff out there because I was doing all these, I should say, secret spots. Look every nook and cranny and much more. I'll probably need to update everybody on eventually what my item count is total. I'm trying to get over 300 for a trophy/achievement. Yeah, this game is much more bigger than Dragon Quest 1, obviously. Yeah, also the mini mail count was a big hint there. Yeah, first game in this collection has 40 max. This one has 80. And the third one, I think it had over 215 or no, 220. So let's keep on going this way. Oh, wow. There is one there. Let's check it out. And that's Magic Wire. Yeah, we're going to need a bunch of those. Eventually, I'll have to start using them up, though. That's all I'm going to go ahead and say. Now, just keep on going, I think, this way. And there you go. Now, up ahead will be another boss fight. Same as before. This time it's just 3 of them. Again, use lightning magic. You'll wipe them out with ease. Okay, just one more treasure left on the floor. So, before we fight, yeah, it looks like I'll have to fight a boss before, looting up. I will return for the boss fight. You're about to go against Yellow Finks. That's what they're called. Go ahead and go Nuke Happy if your main character has a whip or boomerang. If he could equip it, go ahead and do so. Oh, wow. They are really weak to magic. This might be a one-round situation. Oh, watch out for that. When they do that, they do a lot of damage. Also, it makes them vulnerable, too, to the next attack. So I decided to go ahead and egg on, so next time I do a lot more damage. Oh boy, I'm going to have to be much more careful. We'll attack. Screw it. We'll defeat him. This shouldn't take too long. So one of the other party members should wipe them out. And there you go. They're defeated. I'll return afterwards.
Serves you right.
Now that is all said and done. So that is 2 boss waves and 2 sets of mermaids are now saved. So we got 1 more and then that's about it. Now for the rest of the time this path is straightforward. If I miss anything besides B3, I should say for loot, then I'll quickly go back. I believe it was this path I missed 1 or 2 things. Yeah, I'll remind everybody. But anyways, you want to keep on going this path. First of all, take the stairs. Yep, go ahead and do that. Thought there's something over here. Let me make sure. Okay, nothing so far. I'm just trying to look. Should be down here. Yeah, before I do anything else, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and look very deeply. I think it's this way. Should be right there. Let's go ahead and try it this time. Nope. All right, let's go ahead and go that way. I think I'll probably return to it later. It's probably another path that will get me to it. So to keep on taking the downstairs like I'm doing. Now there's 1 more downstairs, I think, and that's it. Oh, it's another set of stairs I'm going up and down on. This will take you to the boss. Now, if you need to grind here, they're actually pretty decent, but if you're like level 35 or 38, especially level 38 with Kazap, you'll make this dungeon real easy for you. You usually have a lot of mana. Okay, that was it there. It was just that pot. So we'll go back a little bit. Yeah, that was missing. I don't want to miss anything else. So take the upstairs. Now after that, should be another set of downstairs. And yeah, nothing else there on this floor. That's all right. We'll now do is take this downstairs. All your protection wore off. Nope. We'll keep it on. So let's go ahead and nose for treasure. Okay, nothing else is here. That's all right. So we'll keep on going this way. Just go around a bit where the laser at. And then should be another set of downstairs. Yeah, it's a lot of going up and down. So yep, go down. This should lead you to the 3rd floor, I think. Oh, I almost did evac. Oh man, that was stupid. 2 more loot on the floor. We'll only be able to at this time, yeah, get 1 because it looks like 1 is sealed off. Yeah, it's weird that way, but we'll return to it eventually. Okay, before we go down this set of stairs, we'll loot this chest. It's obvious. Inside is Sage's Elixir that heals you 70-80 MP, which is nice. So I'm just going to go ahead and look. And okay, nothing there. So let's make sure I use some magic water because there's going to be a boss fight up ahead. So once I get the MP all healed up, and then there'll be a cutscene. And we'll also meet briefly another one of Hargon's high-ranking, I say, fiends. Yeah, you'll see this person. This one's really annoying. Seriously, it is. You'll see. So once we're done healing, just straight go on down twice or so, go up ahead, and then you'll be at the end of the dungeon. You'll be only missing 1 on the 3rd floor, B3, but that's like I said again. I'm just reminding everybody that. So we'll keep ahead. Now, if you need to heal up, this is a good time to do so. Then just go ahead and take the path again. I felt like I'm good to go, so all I'm going to do is enter the next area. I'm going to get close by to exclamation point. Start the cutscene. I'll be back for the boss fight.
Our orders were not to kill the Mermaid Queen. They were to kidnap her. If she were to croak, Lord Belial would...
You think I care about orders when one more beautiful than I stands before me? Nay, she must be erased. Eradicated!
Ha! So you are the interloper who berates and belabours her fellow fiends.
Humans on the ocean floor? How?
That is none of your concern. All that you need to know is this. So long as we live, every one of your devilish schemes shall end in failure.
You think to threaten me, child?
These are no mere children, as their aura doth attest. Though Hargon's right-hand creature, you are clearly not his best.
What? And you wonder why I wish to destroy you? Insolent... Gah!
But please, this talk of destruction and this bloodication must cease. She is to be taken alive.
Why, I ask you, why are we not free to destroy this wretched creature?
That is not for us to know.
You speak as if I, too, am beholden to that fool. I am my own monster, and I shall do as I please.
I would thank you to cease your bickering and heed me when I say, you shall not touch a hair on Her Majesty's head.
But of course, little queenling. Fool! I am no servant of yours. You think to give me orders. Along with every other fool here, it seems. Bark all you will, dogs! I shall heed not a one of you. And I shall certainly not stoop to dealing with you. No, that shall be the job of these insubordinate wretches. Will it not?
Yes, my lady.
Okay, you're about to face off against Woman of War 2. First of all, egg on or muster strength on your hero. I'm going to go ahead and do the usual buffs. That includes regenerating mana. Now, Woman of War, they can paralyze you. The other one, these vermin, or I should say venom things, the slugs, not bad. Those two type of monsters are a joke. However, Totarian, that is the pain of I should say, butt for this boss fight. Yeah, I'm trying not to swear. He could do debuffs. He could do envenomating fog, which is not good. It's a good thing I'm dodging that, so we don't want any debuffs from him. Yeah, those slugs can buff, so watch out for that. So if you're melee, yeah, you're gonna have a little hard time. Go magic with this. So I'm regenerating MP. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use ability. I'm gonna go ahead and see here what I could do. I'm just gonna go ahead and just a regular attack. I'm gonna have our boy here do Kasap, and I'm gonna have let's see here, Kasap, a group of foes. I'm gonna go ahead and do the I'm gonna do the slugs. No, I'm gonna do the Woman of War, and I'm gonna go have her. Let's see here. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. Okay, dodgy dance. Yeah, we'll do the Princess of Cannock to do that, so she dodges more often than not. Okay. Oh, watch out for that. They could paralyze Woman of War, like Man of War, but still, it's funny. Let's see. Okay, that's not bad. Watch out for that. They could do the boss man. They could do a singing song. Can do about 30 damage or so. And those venom ones could do the wax spell, and that's dangerous. Okay, and what I have to do next round is right away is have one of the party members. Let's see who could do Tingle. I'm looking real quick. Okay, you're on offensive. Yep, there it is. Go ahead and cure paralyzation. If the Princess of Moonbrook has it, yeah, you will be screwed. Okay, yeah, watch out for that. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm no longer paralyzed, so I'll have to rebuff up once again. Yeah, there goes my shot at attacking. Yeah, that was total BS. Let's see if I can take him out. Okay, we took out the ads. Ads are dead. And now it's we just gotta worry about this boss with the fog and its tongue. So it shouldn't be too long now. So let's go ahead and equip the Aurora Blade, or any weapon that's single damage. That's the highest. I'm gonna do egg on. I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and buff up again. Yeah, reapply buffs this round. Oomph, you name it. Also regenerating I should say MP. And next round we'll definitely defeat him. I just realized they were wearing it off. So there you go. We'll do that again. All right, we'll get our defense back. And all right, there you have it. So let's go ahead and try that again. Ooh, nice try, buddy. And yeah, next round we should finish him off with magic, or me using cutting edge. Yeah, cutting edge should do it. Let's see here. Kazapple, let's go ahead and multi-heal. And I'll have her, let's see, Sleepy Slap. See if I can do that. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, let's do, okay. Oh, resistant to that. But cutting edge should finish off the boss. I'm going to do it. Let's see. Oh, now it does. That means it's in danger. I'll finish it off. And there you go. The boss is defeated.
You see? Failure.
Defeated by mere human children? What foolishness is this?
You do not see the truth of it. These children's storied line. Theirs is the blood of heroes, and the foolishness is thine.
Heroes?
Lady Belial, help me!
Help you? You who presumed to tell me how to conduct myself? Was it not Lord Belial's approval you were so concerned with? Then seek his aid also.
We merely thought to stay Lord Belial's ire, milady. After all, he would be hopping mad if...
Silence! Your pathetic excuses bore me. Begone!
Is everyone all right?
What is this?
A barrier I put in place to see you kept from harm. It seemed the least that I could do to weave this little charm.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
The thanks are yours. You rid us of a menace beyond measure. If there is aught else we can do, that too would be our pleasure.
I fear that we will regret having allowed her to escape. But yes, all is well that ends well.
What is it? Are you angry, perhaps? So angry at letting her escape that you cannot help but laugh?
Quite the opposite. I'm overjoyed, for I've seen that we can win. That victory over Hargon and his army shall surely be ours.
Whatever do you mean? All I remember seeing is a gaggle of ne'er-do-wells bickering like children.
Precisely. It was Belial himself who told us of the attack on the mermaids, was it not? And Mariella could not have been more disdainful of Belial's wishes. There is no unity among the monsters, no harmony. They do not consult with one another, nor attempt to work together. Quite the opposite, in fact. And when their underlings displease them, they think nothing of destroying them. Each is a law unto themselves. We, on the other hand, have made and continue to make allies of the people we meet. Nay, not just the people, the fairies too, the descendant of dragons.
And us. You speak true, little hero. You have something Hargon lacks. Though young, you have a multitude of allies at your backs. So go forth, and though those you face may fill your hearts with fear, have faith that there are friends who wish you well both far and near. Now I must see how things fare here, how much the fiends did wrong. Please head toward the town, and I will join you there ere long. If not for you, we mermaids might have fallen to the Horde. As queen, I must ensure that you receive your just reward.
Thank the heavens. Everyone is safe and sound at last.
Indeed, and the town brought back to life. It is a sight to see, is it not?
Indeed it is. I wish to speak with our new mermaid friends. Say that we might stay a while and play, please. Huzzah!
I should not mind a little look around myself.
Now we're back at Mersea, so we're going to go ahead and talk to our cousins. So let's go ahead and find the first one. And there's the Princess of Cannock to speak with. Now, this is just optional speaking with the cousins or the other scions, but you should do it as always since you're all working as a team, right? So let's go ahead and check. Okay, no one inside that house. Absolutely nothing. So let's go over this direction. Now, if I see the other two, the Prince of Cannock or the Princess of Moonbrook, we'll speak with both of them. Okay, there's the Princess of Moonbrook I barely see. So let's go check out the inn. Now, this will be a great time to rest up. Let's see if the... okay, the stall is not open just yet. That's quite all right, though. We will get that open one day. Hopefully. So, there you go. Now, let's go ahead and keep on searching for the other two. After that, we'll go to the north part of Mersea. I know it sounds weird, the name, but still, it's a cool place. All right, spot the other one. There he is, right over there looking over the edge. That is two cousins down and one more to go. We got the Cannocks, so we'll get the Moonbrook, I should say princess. Yeah, we'll call her that still. That's a royal tile still. What we'll go ahead and do is just go north towards the, I should say, the royal area, but I'm just double checking there's no one else there. Okay, nothing at all. So let's keep on going. Yeah, we'll go towards that path. We'll find her probably on the way there anyways. Oh, yeah, there she is. Yeah, at the time I didn't see her until a little bit late. I probably also thought she was at the north part, but nope, she's on the way there. So let's go ahead and talk to her. After that, we'll definitely go north. Now that is all done. Go north. After you go north again. It'll be another cutscene.
It's you! Oh, thank you once again for all you went and did.
You humans fought on our behalf while we ran off and hid.
You saved the sanctuary too. You really are the best. If you had been a moment later, oh, we're truly blessed.
Aren't we just? Aren't this lot great? You know, we met them first.
I don't know why the Queen would say you humans are the worst. They're cheaters and they're liars, always fiddling and faking. That's what she said, but it's not true.
You're right, I was mistaken.
Your Majesty, how fare things at the sanctuary?
Yes, all is well, in no small part thanks to you and your friends. I know not how to thank you all, nor how to make amends.
I rather think it is we who must make amends. Forgive us, Majesty, but we took possession of the fairy trumpet without your leave. The palace of the fairies was under attack, and we had need of it in order that we might go to their aid. Nevertheless, we must beg your forgiveness.
Oh, Poppycock, you make it sound as if you stole the thing. I gave it to her. I should be the one that's grovelling.
There is no need to grovel or to otherwise atone. That you went to the fairies' aid is recompense alone. The harp of Lady Lorelei is yours now, is that so? I know no other means by which you join us here below. Perhaps if you might lend it as the fairies did to you? This pearl here once adorned it. Let me see what I can do.
Wait, that's the pearl our pals here gave us when we helped the fishers.
So this too fell into your hands. How terribly auspicious. Its purpose is to see this wondrous harp made yet more fine. Now let us join the two once more. Come, little pearl, and shine.
My.
Your presence here beneath the sea brings peace unto our hearts. May that same peace spread further with the power the harp imparts.
Thank you.
Will you accept one final gift?
Though a good deed is its own reward, I shall not turn up my nose at another. Now come, we must return to the Palace of the Fairies. There is much I would ask of them.
Thank you, from the very bottom of my heart. Your selfless generosity saved so many lives.
We simply did what was right. Humans, mermaids, and fairies must work together if we're to fend off bullies like Hargon.
I couldn't have put it better myself. All is still well at the shrine, I trust? It is. Thanks to you, I was able to get back in touch with my fellow keeper here. I hurried to help as soon as I learnt what happened. Do you remember how I said it wasn't really my place to tell you about the sigils? What I meant by that is that it isn't my place as such.
It is ours. And now that we are all here together, we can tell you everything you need to know. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? The sigils were made by your ancestor, Erdrick, with a little help from us fairies.
Feels like it was only yesterday, doesn't it? Funny that.
After defeating the Dragon Lord, Erdrick left the 5 sigils in the care of Rubis. She used their power to place herself in a deep and lasting slumber. A slumber from which only the same power could awaken her.
I am not sure I follow.
Let me explain. Rubis is no commoner garden spirit. She is the spirit of the land, its creator and its protector. Any threat to her is a threat to our entire world. While others celebrated the fall of the Dragon Lord, Rubis was all too aware that another evil waited in the wings. So she made up her mind to bid her loyal servants farewell, before the menace grew strong enough to strike her down. And so she entered a sleep, deeper than death, where even the prayers of we, her loyal servants, cannot reach her.
It sounds less like slumber and more like she sealed herself away.
Yes, that might be a better way of putting it. Either way, she hoped that by this, she could protect her world until the time came.
Till the time came for what?
For the scions of Erdrick to rise once more, to meet a great darkness that threatened the realm. In short, Rubis foresaw this very moment. She told us that if, and only if, Erdrick's descendants should show the same strength and bravery as their illustrious ancestor, we should tell them of the sigils and guide them on their quest.
And you believe we have met that standard? And then some. No one else could have made it this far. Not to say your journey's anywhere near over, of course.
We're yet 2 sigils short a full collection after all.
And not only that, the sigils aren't all that's needed to awaken Lady Rubis.
Truly? What else do we need?
One thing at a time now. Focus on finding the sigils first, and we can talk about the rest later. Luckily, you're more than halfway done already.
That's as may be, but we know not where to look next.
Under the sea. When we met Mariella in the Mermaid Sanctuary, I noticed something pinned to her lapel. I cannot say for certain, but I believe it may have been a sigil.
Gosh, you have good eyesight. I saw nothing of the sort. Clearly my temper blinded me to such things.
I was hardly as incensed as my sister, yet still I overlooked it. Did you notice it, cousin? Whew, 'tis a comfort to know I have company in my heedlessness.
That might secure us one sigil, but what of the other? We haven't a clue where it might be.
Shall we try asking the King of Durkendor? He boasted of the breadth of his knowledge, did he not?
That he did. Let us put it to the test.
Then it seems your course is settled.
Thank you for everything. We will return once we have gathered the remaining sigils.
Take care. You may be strong and brave like your ancestor, but don't let that go to your heads. Unless you want to lose them.
So we did learn the truth, and the previous cutscene we got the magic key. So I thought I was going to end the video here until I actually found out that if you attempt to leave, you get yourself another task to do. Which is, by the way, you start the living memories part of the game, which you have to collect a certain amount of memories, and that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead towards the first part of the cutscene. The other part, I'm sorry, I'm going to say I missed out on that. It just shows her saying, come with me, and I'll show you these, I should say, tablets or something like that. So, looks like we will have to go ahead and find some memories, and hopefully that will return to those tablets. We'll get there eventually, but we cannot do it yet. So if throughout this walkthrough, if I find any living memories, I'll mark it, so this way you know where to go at least. Here's a recap for this video. So after finding the correct pathway, we made it to the Mermaid Sanctuary. So we went on the different loot paths, got some nice loot along the way, defeated not one, not two, but 3 waves of bosses, saved 3 waves of mermaids, including the Mermaid Queen. After that, we returned to Mersea. Everybody celebrated. The Mermaid Queen gave us a very important item, which is a magic key. So we'll definitely find out what that does next time as well. After that was all said and done, Dream Whisperer told us the truth on what is going on, which is not good. However, we did get the living memories part of the game to find. In the next Dragon Quest II HD-2D remake walkthrough video, we're going to have fun with the magic key. This is it for my Dragon Quest II HD-2D remake part 30, Mermaid Sanctuary, and the magic key video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and take out this slime for looking at me very funny.